Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Okay, rewind that. No one here's a loser, but I had to do the Mean Girls reference, even though I've only seen it once.
What?
But here we are at Disney Village, and we're gonna explore the shops. It'll be part tour of what Disney Village is like right now in November 2025, and part just seeing what kind of new merchandise we might have, what holiday merch there is, see what items are on the wish list for everyone on your list, and maybe what's on my dream wish list. Let's see what we can get into. Let's dive in. You can see the sun has just come out. There's clearly a lot of wetness on the ground as it did just rain, but we're out here excited to see the sun. All right, I think there's only one place to start here with a shopping tour, and that is World of Disney. World of Disney has pretty much most things that you can find in the park, most general apparel, most holiday apparel. They've got a little bit of everything here, so they'll definitely have some holiday stuff, as we can see. Here is the holiday collection. And we've got a little ornament Stitch and Angel. We've got these sweatshirts that do come with the shoulder plush, but they are hidden. And of course, gotta have a Spirit jersey. Let's check out the back. Disneyland Paris and Stitch. Not just any Stitch, but Santa Stitch. Got a puzzle, and another puzzle, and that train that I am very interested in. Stitch mug, cake stands, lollipops. Okay, this is where I might be in trouble. We have all kinds of Beauty and the Beast ornaments. Precious. Aw, and baby Moana. Oh, cute. We've got this cozy sweater. Oh my gosh. And there's the Mickey plush. And here, more apparel. That bucket hat is something I am curious about. Stitch. Merry Stitchmas for littles. Aww. Little onesies with the Disneyland Paris logo. Oh my gosh, look at this little fleecy number. And a little dress with Minnie. I fell in love with this Eeyore last week. And more ornaments galore. Every plush your heart could dream of. Look at how giant this Mickey is. And Minnie. I love them side by side. Can't come to Disneyland Paris and not talk about Remy and Ratatouille. If that Remy wasn't enough, you've got this option. We've got pins, jewelry. Like I said, they've got everything here. Oh, Stitch. I like the theming in here. Action figures, lots and lots of puzzles and Rubik's cubes, games, and of course home goods. Yeah, all kinds of glasses. Got Stitch straws and Angel straws. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Water bottle and holder. Do we need that? We might need that. Add it to the list. 30 euro, baby. Kinds of mugs and bowls. Yeah, look at these beautiful frescoes. They are lots of mugs here. Not gonna lie, one thing I am surprised about is that they don't have holiday mugs, or at least not yet, because I would fall victim to that for sure. And we've got a whole Pixar zone. Obviously more Lilo and Stitch. Emphasis on the Stitch zone over here. Things to keep you warm here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we've got this like little hat with Mickey ears on it. It's like Sherpa fleece. I'm obsessed with it. It's 30 euros. If I ever see the white one, I'm snagging it immediately. I know those are always sold out. If anyone sees the white one, let me know. But along with that, they have these little mittens. Very cute. They've got the white mittens. Not the white hat, of course. More gloves and hats. Of course, we got ears. These are pretty popular. I see a lot of guests wearing these little Simba ears. And these modern classics. Aw, that's kind of different than the Cheshire Cat. Oh, and I miss these little headbands. Those are practical and fun. Pooh on the way out. More outfits for littles. I have seen this bell cape before in adult sizes. It says 65 for this child size one, but oh my gosh, add that to the list. I think it was 75 for adults, but that is dreamy. You can be just like Belle. All right, that was lovely. Ooh, it's windy. Woo, on to the next. All right, we'll walk into the heart of Disney Village. I did hear that Pathé Cinemas renewed their contract with Disney, so they will continue being a movie theater here. And yeah, look at all this construction. As it is in studios, there is a lot of transformation happening here, as we can see. But I'm hopeful that it seems like a lot of things are due to be done by early next year with the opening of World of Frozen, so fingers crossed. So I wore this shirt because it says New York is always a good idea, and it's Mickey and Minnie. And I got this thrifting last year. It's from like the 90s. But I saw the Christmas windows at Printemps yesterday, and I was inspired that they're all Christmas and New York themed. Okay, here is the Disney store. Here it is, all Marvels, Avengers themed stuff. If you're into that, we've got it all. If you're a Grogu fan, we've got you covered. If someone you love is a Grogu fan, and they're also small, they can dress in this. Star Wars, everything. The lightsaber making experience. Oh, wow, I didn't even know about that. Here's the pricing, if you're interested. They also have these extendable lightsabers though, if that's more your speed. To me, this is the real attraction of this store. Like, look at these vintage little characters. We got Baloo up there. It's not like Rescue Ranger style. Look at this, DuckTales. Yes. When I first saw this last year, I couldn't believe that we were straight from the 90s. Like, this display has not been touched since the 90s, and I love it. I did hear it's getting renovated early next year. It's going to be closed for a few months for renovations, and of course they're going to modernize it, and I think this guy will probably be gone, and we will have to mourn his absence, because this is pure 90s nostalgia here. Like, this many 90s. This is like 1992 out of the box. And you know what? We need a little time capsule, some of us millennials. I speak for no one but myself. Look, it's like old school Disney store up there. There's like so many little treasures to be found. Of course, there is plush aplenty here. Got this stuffed animal lightning for my nephew who's obsessed. Great find. Oh my gosh, look at her. Wow, the sports bar and lounge is coming along. They've got a lot of gates up, but you can see it's finishing touches, so that's exciting. There's Billy Bob's. Country Western Saloon. Okay, this is what I'm interested in. Disney Glamour. Here we have some higher end jewelry. Got the little Eiffel Tower. I'm a fan of all of this. Like, especially this little lady. Add to the list. So this is one of the new stores that just opened last spring, like this past spring. And they have some higher end jewelry and Junie and Burke. It's very popular. That is fun. Here we have Disney, Karl Lagerfeld for Disney. So that's a little bit different. Oh, sweater. Okay, yes, this I am very, very, very obsessed with. This is like top of my list. It's so whimsical. And clothes. If you want to do a Disney bound as Marie, you are all set. And they have this collection of Disneyland Paris specific apparel here too. So you can get this a few different places around the parks. I think this is super interesting. They have these upcycled pieces that are all unique. Like vintage, unique pieces. And some of them are totally new creations, like this. Like many different bed sheets, it looks like, all together as one, which is pretty fun. I love that they're all unique, but what I don't love is that they are also priced higher than you would find in a thrift store. So just for me personally, I would rather find them myself, like put in the work to find them at a thrift store or stumble upon them. Like I love the thrill of the thrift. But it is a good alternative if you show up here and you fall in love with a piece and you're willing to pay whatever it is, then and go right into the parks. I mean, then you're set with a very unique piece. So I can see the appeal for sure, and I don't know if I would ever be able to justify it to myself unless I was absolutely obsessed. So right by that, there's a little personalization workshop, which is pretty cool. You can get it personalized with your trip's info, your party's name, whatnot. And how cool is that to make it right here on the spot? Okay, this is a very cool souvenir. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen these vintage scarves. How French is that? How much are we talking? Okay, like 50, 20. Okay, they are different. 50. Okay, that's sweet. I also love these denim jackets. They all have unique pictures on the back. I'm guessing, yeah, they're all customized. Pretty cool. And then they have camo ones as well. This is a really unique gift, if you ask me. I'm all for that. Ooh. New lounge pie. This is an actual Levi's piece. Toy Story vibes. Pretty fun. And spirit jerseys galore, like you do. Okay, I love this classic sweatshirt, but with the texture. It's like a fuzzy vintage pennant texture. A little 90s heart is happy. Oh my gosh. Look at this sweatshirt. I like this, that it's a little different than just like other merch you see everywhere. It's a little harder to find, a little more unique. I don't see that often. I like that it says Disneyland Paris. And here's this new collection that I am very interested in. I want to get that for my husband. And I did not know they have athletic pants too. How fun. And a backpack and socks. Look at this collegiate Monsters University. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. I love stuff where it feels like it's coming from real life. Like, yes, I did go to Monsters University. In fact, thank you for asking. Aww. Oh, there we go. Look at this, like, thick, real deal jacket. Mickey Mouse Club. It's a sweatshirt, but it has like embroidering. Oh my gosh, there's a black, oh, it's like a fuzzy bucket hat. That's fun. The tote. Okay, here, look at what we got here. Pretty fun. I'm into it. I love these collabs that are done in the style of the brand, but also with the Disney flavor. And it just is a little bit different than your typical standard merch. They know what they're doing. I've been stalling a little bit because it started raining and I don't want to go outside. I'm not prepared. Maybe, okay, it looks like it let up now. I am ill prepared without a rain jacket. Whoops. Okay, and actually, good thing about Disney Village, they have this covered little walkway. Now I know. You can't come to Disney Village and not go in the Lego store. Or take a photo here. Look at that. Aww. Very French. That's cool. You can build your own over there. Aww. It's my cat Banjo. Look at little gremlin Gizmo. And if you ever wanted a Star Wars Lego, I think this is the spot. Superb cadeau. Super gifts, FYI. And across from the Lego store is the classic Rainforest Cafe. And here's probably one of my absolute personal faves, Deco by Disney, which also just opened last spring. Okay. All of this holiday stuff, all in gold and white. Okay. I am obsessed with these. Aww. Especially these. I love these books because it's like classic, beautiful illustrations with a linen cover. In French, they have Snow White, Moana, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King, Alice, 101 Dalmatians. So fun. Lilo and Stitch. And they're just beautifully done. And this is like a very cute rendering of all the different rides at the park, and I'm interested. Your very own Enchanted Rose. We've got that guy at home. And that guy at home. There's currently a sale. That's fun. It's an actual figurine of Phantom Manor. A Nutcracker Oogie Boogie. A very soft blanket. Oh my gosh. That's quality for 50 euros. look at these little holiday houses. Those are darling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this store just smells so good too. And they got a good scent pumping through. And all these prints. Really fat. All kinds of Lilo and Stitch kitchen sets. I die. That's at the actual top of my list, as are this duvet cover. Look at that. So I think that concludes our shopping portion of the day. Those were the main shops I wanted to go to and check out and show you guys. And now I've got 15 minutes till the first parade of the day, the Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade, and not gonna lie, I really wanted to make it to that. I don't expect to be able to see too much of the parade, just obviously I can't get like a great view of it, but I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna show up and see what I can see because I want to see that parade again and show you guys again. But assuming I don't have a great seat for this particular showing, I'll link the other video where I have like premier prime seats for the parade so you can see what it's like better. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna be dreaming about that little top of the Disneyland Hotel figurine forever. That's been at the top of my list for a while. It's so beautiful, and like, what else? What can make you feel more like you're at Disneyland than seeing the Disneyland Hotel? It's an icon. I love her in all lights. Truly, this is like end of day. You know, end of day being 3:30 p.m. glow, but you can see the sun's thinking about starting to go down, and it's glorious. Can I just say, it is not lost on me that I get to come here to make videos and bring you guys along and share some magic, that I get to do this. I'm so grateful. I feel like I always think about what a privilege it is to be able to come here on a Monday afternoon and just bop over and see what's new at Disneyland Paris, and to be able to share that with others is a gift. I'm so grateful. This makes me want to march into the park. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. You can't not. Alright, it was not at all hard to get a front row spot here. Surprising. I feel like this is a pretty good spot here, right next to the entrance. Mixed it up, went on the other side of, like I was over there last time, but I like having the Christmas tree in the background. Yeah.
Vive la lumière de Noël!
All right, we're calling it a day. That was really fun to see the parade from that tree perspective, but this time for the earlier parade, I realized that they actually only go around once. So that's good to know. And had a good time showing you around Disney Village and getting to do a little window shopping, adding some stuff to my wish list. I hope you had fun coming along for the ride and hope you have a magical rest of your day. Thank you so much, as always, for following along. It means more to me than you know. Thank you so much for your support, and stay tuned for more Christmas vlogs coming soon. I think I'm about to go buy one of those Sherpa Mickey hats because we need it. It's freezing. It's cold. It's an investment.